show, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jonathan. It's a platform where we get to engage, interact, learn from icons, gurus, trendsetters, trailblazers, difference makers, and world changes. You know what I'm talking about. And look, I'm not sure if the person I'm talking to is a trailblazer or a guru, but ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to introduce a new segment. We're calling it
the Youth Focus.
Youth Focus, right? And this is Loretta. Loretta, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. What makes you the best, the best presenter for this show? First of all, let's begin like that.
Okay. Firstly, number one, this is a youth-centric program. I'm a young person myself, very energetic, very vibrant, and obviously I understand the challenges that we face as young people. So this is a program that's centering on young people that are doing exceptional things in their community. I think, I fairly believe I fall in those brackets. In my own way, I'm contributing to the place where I come from and contributing to the greater good of society. And I think secondly, I mean, this is my craft. I love to speak to people. I love to engage and just see what people think and hear from them and just trying to make the world a better place. And I think that's what this particular show is all about.
People don't know more about you. I know a bit about you, right? I see what you do on social media. I see what you write. Sometimes controversial, you know. But you're one person who is self-driven, and you have the desire to see change in the lives of many youths in the country at large. But where do you come from? Are you a Lusaka girl?
Okay, so I was born and bred in Kawe. I grew up in Kawe, did my primary education, and in Kawe I went to a school called Caritas. It's a girls' school, and I grew up in Kawe. That's where my mother is from.
Great. Now, when people sit and they are watching the Youth Focus, what is the objective? What do they expect to see on that show?
Okay, so number one is we are bringing young people that obviously are coming from a place of, not really a place of advantage, but young people that have challenged themselves despite their backgrounds and are doing incredible stuff. Okay, so we are looking to inspire and challenge you as a young person, the people that are going to be watching this particular show, to say, indeed, it doesn't matter where you come from, you should focus on where you're going, and this is why we're calling this the Youth Focus. And we're also hoping that with these stories that we share with these young people that come on this particular segment, on this particular show, we can have young people out there to say, you know what, I'm going to be the change that I want to see in the world, and just make them act and not just talk.
Great. Now, so one of the reasons why we set up this particular segment, Loretta, is because there are certain people who say, on my journey, the segment, I don't fit. Like, you just talk to, this guy, I don't fall under that category, but hey, I'm a young guy and I'm doing amazing things and all those things. Now, you as a young person, you are living the youthful life. What do you think are some of the challenges that the youths are facing, and this platform is going to help them to come out of that?
Okay, I think number one challenge that I'll really speak this from I'll personalize this, and hoping many young people face this particular problem. I think number one is that young people sort of lack serious motivation, so to say. We don't really have that drive. Okay, like we don't have that particular thing that sets us on fire. Okay, so number one is that young people don't have enough drive to keep them going, and I think also we lack serious mentors. We lack direction. There's really no one to put us
to guide,
like to guide us and set us in a path. Okay, sort of like I feel many young people think they've got it all figured it out. Okay, and many don't want to get guidance. They don't want to seek guidance because they think that, mentorship especially, because they think they have it all figured it out. Like we're living in a century where with technology in place, people feel whatever they pick on social media, then that's a gospel truth. So now we don't actually have real mentors. Like we seek mentorship of our real lives. So we seek mentorship on Facebook, on social media, and then we don't really have those real mentors.
I wanted to ask you a question that I think maybe you're not going to answer because you're not old.
Yeah.
What differences do you see in? I'm sure your parents have told you stories of how they used to grow up as kids. What did you say has changed between the generation of the old and the youth generation? I don't want to put myself to be part of that generation because I'm old school. So what do you think are some of the things that have changed and the youth focus segment is going to shape that and put it into place?
Okay, number one, I think what has changed is really this sort of conservative mindset that people have, especially people of the old, so to say. Like, the difference really between me and maybe let's say my grandmother or my mother is that I want to try out new stuff. I want to, you know,
challenge yourself.
Yes, and challenge myself. Back then, I grew up in a place where they told me, no, you can't do this because maybe it's for guys. No, you can't do this, or you can't take this particular subject because apparently it's deemed by nature of you being a female or male, you really can't do it. So one difference is that young people are challenging themselves to say, okay, let me try and see. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes, there's this that has been stipulated, this is the belief that you've had and held on for a very long time. I understand that, I respect that, but let me try and see if this works out for me. So young people are coming up with innovative ways of doing things. They are exploring, and in the process of them exploring, they're finding solutions to some of these problems that the world faces. And this is exactly what we're doing on Youth Focus. By having these young people come here and sharing their stories and how they've found innovative ways of making the world a better place, we're shaping and changing behavior and that mindset that people of the old have had.
Amazing, and that's very true, because you look at the youth today, some of them are doing extraordinary things. You look at them, you're amazed, like, wow, it's because they've tried new stuff and it's worked out for them, and they're doing amazing things. You see young people driving Porsche cars and making billions and billions of kwacha, which is amazing. Now, Loretta, which direction are you headed to? You post a lot of political stuff there. Are you trying to be a politician or what?
Yes, actually, I think, no, I don't even think I know this. I'm a politician, okay, and an advocate, obviously, for good governance and youth representation. So I like to speak about, I hate injustice, okay, injustice anywhere. It doesn't sit well with me. And for me, I would really love to contribute to the country, not just at this particular level that I'm at, but even at national level. And I obviously see myself one day headed into State House, if that's God's will. And aside that,
I'll be here.
Yes, I pray
wait and see
to witness that. Yeah, and aside that, obviously I have ambitions of becoming a lawyer. This is something that I've always wanted to do since I was 4.
Are you studying law now?
I'm doing media and communication. I'm hoping to get into law school next year.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, this will be coming every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday, the Youth Focus will be coming to you every Tuesday right here on the Real Life Show platform. And I need you to be plugged in, because we'll be bringing to you icons, like young icons, young gurus, young trendsetters. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So, now, what are your last words to the youths out there, just in line with the Youth Focus?
Okay. So, young people that are watching this particular show, I would encourage you to really stay glued. If you can, set a notification button for every time that we upload a video, because trust me, the Youth Focus is something that you need to keep you going. You need this Youth Focus to jumpstart you. I know a lot of people lose motivation along the way, and it's completely normal to do so. So young people that are going to come on this platform are going to encourage you to push hard, and we're going to show you that it's possible to become great. It's possible to become big. All you have to do is stay focused, stay determined, and work hard.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You've heard it for yourself from the host's mouth. The host herself, you can tell from the energy that the Youth Focus is coming with fire. It's a bomb, it's a missile, and it's life transforming. Keep watching the Real Life Show. Stay safe, and God bless you. From me and Loretta is bye.
Bye.